Welcome to City Grill. My name's Rob Vore. In this episode, I'm going to do something I've never done before. First time trying it. It might be a total disaster. I hope not. Generally, I have good luck even when it's a first time recipe. But in this episode, it's a pork butt. The idea here is I have this 9-pound pork butt that I'm going to slow cook out on the grill. I'm going to use a charcoal grill starting out. If I run out of charcoal, that'll switch it over to my gas grill if necessary. It's going to take a long time to cook this. It's 9 pounds. It could be almost 18 hours to cook this just because it's so big. I hope it doesn't take that long, but my end result is hopefully to make pulled pork sandwiches out of this piece of pork. So that slow cooking, I want it to take its time to really get the juices in it and to fall apart really nicely. So the first step, I've trimmed a little bit of the extra fat off, but there's plenty on here. There's a good piece of fat on the back side here, or bottom side, or you can call it top side. So what I'm gonna do is put on a rub, and I've got this Brookins rub, which I really enjoy. You could make your own. There's plenty of recipes out on the internet to find. I'm gonna put some in this little crevice here too, and just coat it really well on this one side. Just like that. I want to get all sides here. I'm going to flip it over to make it quick and easy for us here. And that's why I'm doing this particular rub. It's just easier than taking the time to make my own, though. Making your own is going to be really good, guaranteed. I'll go ahead and hit the other side on this thing as well. And in the meantime, I've got my grill out there starting to heat up. I'm only going to cook it about 200 degrees, 300 max. So I want it to take its time to cook, right? So I've got that ready to go. I'll go check out the grill and get ready to put this on. Okay, I'm outside on the grill. I've got an indirect heating. I'm gonna put this pork butt right here in the center. I've got a pan of water down there, and I've got charcoal, lumped charcoal on both sides of this grill, right? So I'm just gonna pick this up. There's a fat side. I can't even see it now. I think it's actually right here. There's pros and cons of which ways to do. Fat side up, fat side down. It's up to you how you want to do it. If it's on the top, maybe it renders down nice onto the meat. I'm not going to have to rotate this pork butt at all. I'm just going to leave it on there and just watch my charcoal, watch my temperature, and then maybe, in a few hours I'll check it. Maybe rotate it slightly, just depending if it's getting burned spots or something. But just let it go until I know it's 200 degrees, or about 203, 205 at the most, in the center of this pork butt. Okay, it's been a good 7 hours since I put this pork butt on this grill, and many drinks as I've been cooking this. So I'm gonna check it, and I'm just gonna take a meat thermometer here, poke this into this pork butt, and it's gonna read about 190 degrees in the middle of this meat. I really need to get it up to at least 200 degrees. So I'm gonna probably cook it for a couple more hours, and then take it inside and we'll start pulling this thing apart. All right, I'm really excited about this pork butt. I brought it inside. It was 200, maybe 203 degrees. So that should be fine. I'm gonna tent it up with some aluminum foil. You can see the bones pulled away a little bit right there already. But that smell, you wouldn't believe the smell of this. It's just so flavorful. But anyways, I'm just gonna tent it up like this and let it rest. Oh, heck, maybe almost 30 minutes. 200 degrees, I don't wanna start pulling it apart now. I wanna get everything in there, get all the juices set inside that pork, and get ready to pull it apart and then eat it. Okay, it's been about 30 minutes here resting this pork butt. I just got to try a little bit of this. I don't know really how to get into this. Again, it's my first time doing this, but I could tell already, look at that. I could just peel away this pork. That looks so tender. It smells so good. I just got to try a little bit of it. Oh yes, excellent, excellent, excellent. Highly recommend trying this at least once in your lifetime, right? So get the recipe at citygrill.com and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks a lot.